News from the younger generations, Generation 10. Friends, y'all know who it is. Billy Jack here, coming at you live from one of the tallest residential towers here in Brisbane Town, looking down at you fine folks as you're going in and out of your bars and eating your steaks and having a good time, drinking your beers. Well, friends, it makes me sad to read these comments about Generation 10. Please see my other video about boomers versus Gen X and Y and Generation Rent. And there's a lot of chit-chat around the cafes and in the newspapers now about Generation Rent and how them young folks can't even afford a house. In the small world in which we live here in Brisbane Town and Sydney Town too, and down in Melbourne too, I guess, property's very expensive. And here's what I'm seeing, friends. This is a comment that I read today from a young man in a newspaper or in a forum, I can't remember. Quote, at 27, I've given up on owning property in Sydney and ultimately living here for the rest of life. At this point, I'll work in Sydney till mid-next year, then start to look for TV work over in Canada or the UK. Or maybe change my career and move back to the country. Friends, our younger generations are boycotting our great nation. Why? Because they don't want to pay the prices for $500,000 for some shack of sticks and bricks out there at the ass end of Clayfield or wherever it is. In Sydney, it'd be twice that much. And why else? Because they don't want to rent and pay exorbitant rents and be at the mercy of bogans who think they'll be millionaires through the property bubble. Friends, it's getting crazy as far as I can tell. I don't know. I'm retired now for many decades. But here we go. Our young folks are leaving. And I guess you all can be happy as you wave over the fence at your new neighbors from the third world, who probably don't wave back very much. Is that the society y'all want? Interesting. This is a cafe chit-chat I'm hearing around Brisbane Town, friends. Well, please rate, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Generation 10. Tell Billy Jack the truth below. Bye for now.